All right. Hey, what's up? Hello. So happy Tuesday. Today's been a good day. It's super late. I need to go to bed soon, but I've just been cleaning a lot. Just getting ready for the weekend and inviting a friend to town. And I think he'll be here Saturday or Sunday. One of the 2 days. Probably, I think Sunday. I think Sunday's like our day. Yeah, spent some time cleaning, just mainly reorganizing. There's a lot of stuff down here on my main level, and so there's some stuff I just that were still in boxes I just took upstairs to like my office area, turning it into like an office storage space. I thought I'd be using that spot more for like meetings and such, but the lighting is just so bad and um, it's not too comfortable up there. So I'm like, well, this will work. This will do for now and whatnot. But um, yeah, so I just been cleaning. So I also went through some clothes I had in my main bedroom, and I counted them out of like just not like these white shirts or anything, but like my other shirts that have like K State stuff on it or Delta Six stuff on it or whatever. I literally had like 30 shirts in one drawer. And I'm like, why do I ever need 30 shirts for? So I trimmed that number down. I trimmed it down to like 14. And then anything greater than that, I took it up and put it in my guest bedroom in one of the drawers up there because I'm like, I'm not gonna need these many shirts ever. And then if I do need them, I know where they're at, and I can easily get one or two or however many I need because I was trying to cut down on like the piles and piles of laundry that I have, and I'm like, well, I can't realistically do that unless I take stuff out of circulation, if you will. So I'm slowly trying to take more stuff out of circulation, so it just makes laundry just more manageable. I did the same thing for my underwear. I think it's funny. I talked about this with my friends on Zoom last week, but like when there's certain products I want to try, I'm not wanting a lot of them. I'm actually wanting a smaller quantity. But for instance, the new packs of underwear that I wanted to try, you can only get them in as little as like 4 or 5 in a pack, and so I'm like, well, I don't want that many, but they don't have any. They don't have any in smaller quantities, and so I'm now left with a 5 pack of underwear. But with me wanting to try it out, then turns into me now having these different styles of underwear. Now I have like, I think I counted like 50 pairs of underwear. That's probably TMI, but whatever. So I took a good portion of that out of like circulation as well, and just stuck it up in my guest bedroom drawer again. Um, and so now I'm down to like maybe 2 to 3 weeks worth, which is still kind of a lot, but it's like, well, it's a lot less than what I had before. So again, a lot more doable and everything and um, all that fun stuff. So yeah, but just crazy. And so I want to be smarter about how I do that. So again, I can get my life under control and wrangle in the beast. Um, and so yeah, why not do it during quarantine? And now that I'm actually forcibly under quarantine, then that's the perfect time. But other things with today, so we had another round of interviews. Today's interview went pretty well, and so we have some tomorrow. What do I need to send in? Need to send a reminder email. We have some tomorrow, and some on Thursday, and then Friday is our free day, so that's good. But what's now happening with stuff related to COVID with like the university and such is that they're now requiring that face masks are worn by anyone. So if you are faculty, staff, a student, a visitor, a vendor, whatever, they want everyone wearing a mask. And so I think part of that is being prompted by the dramatic increase in COVID cases that have occurred from the student athletes being back together to practice and everything, which makes sense. I think that makes perfect sense. So I I'm all for it. I'm all in support of it and everything. I guess my thing is just how do we enforce it. So, will me as a staff member, will I be needing to like tisk people that don't have masks on or something or whatever and yeah. So But there's that to look forward to. And then there was also something else in our Casey today about how the planning's going for classes for fall of 2020. And so those were both interesting reads. I haven't had a chance to read through both articles fully, but I passed it on to our ACB group that's working with COVID stuff. Pass it on to them just for them to have, like, for their benefit. And so we'll probably talk about it next week when we meet. So yeah. Still no results on COVID. Still no results on COVID. Can't talk today. And so, yeah. I went about a full day today without taking any of my pain meds or anything. And I wouldn't say it showed that it really started to hurt or anything, but it was starting to hurt a little bit, and I can kind of feel it now too. I think some of the mucus and stuff started to come back with me not having to have taken any of that medicine, or with me not taking any of that medicine yet in the day. And so my throat right now that I've taken medicine, it feels fine. It doesn't hurt to swallow or anything. And I had leftover pizza today, and eating that was not a problem, which is good. So, yeah, I should probably think about what I want to eat tomorrow. But, yeah, but we're still good. We're rocking. Again, I did some laundry. So, a little annoying. Last week, I was wearing one of my purple shirts. I've had this shirt for like years, like at least 10 years. And with me having it for 10 years, I think it's about time for it to go. But I was eating something and I got oil on it, and me being an idiot, I didn't think to throw it straight in the washer to try and get the oil off. Because had I did, I think I could have done it. But I washed it the first time, let it dry, and then there was this big oil stain. So then I washed it by itself tonight, let it dry, and it was still visible, but it was not as visible, which was good. But then I was looking at the collar, and like the collar, I literally had the shirt for so long that the collar was starting to separate. Like the fabric started to break down and separate. And so I'm like, I just need to throw in the towel on this shirt. So I just threw it away. Well, dang it. I guess I could have saved it as like a collarless shirt. Shoot. Oh, shoot. I'll have to remember that for next time. But because those are kind of cool in style pieces and whatnot. But yeah. But anyway, threw that away. And I threw away. There were some of these that aren't like. The most recent brand of those I got were like Fruit of the Loom, like FTL ones. And so there were some old Hanes ones of these that I had that I decided to chuck because they just looked really dingy and just gross. And one I think was like stained a blue color back when I was wearing like a dark wash, like blue shirt or something. So I'm like, well, I have enough of these that I can get out of here. But yeah. I try to think of anything else. I don't think so. So I'm going to call this video it for today and hope to see you in the next one. Have a good day. Peace.